Welcome back to part 2 of levels 1 through 6 of Hunter Training with Lurleen, a Blood Elf Hunter. Here we have a new feature that Blizzard added called Quest Objectives, and you'll see a bunch of little numbers there on our mini-map, and those are targets that we need for quests. I'm going to continue on with my quest there. And I have a quest for the use of Arcane Torrent, and unfortunately it didn't go off quite as I planned there. I killed the target before it got within range of the Arcane Torrent. And like I did before, I'm just going to kill everything possible. Here, I've skipped all that, and I'm showing you the cartage left over, and there's dozens of targets there, and even more behind me that you can't see. Then I loot. This is a better demonstration of Arcane Torrent. Arcane Torrent is a point-blank silence that Blood Elves have. It will silence all casters nearby and will restore some of my mana. It's a very useful ability. Being able to interrupt casters is huge, and we don't really have many interrupts, so you'll want to practice using that from time to time. We've leveled up, so it's time to visit the Hunter Trainer again. She's going to give us a new ability called Serpent Sting. It's a wonderful ability, and you're going to use it from here on out. It's going to make leveling even faster. What I'm going to do here is showcase how I use Serpent Sting. What I did was I selected one target, got its health down, and added Serpent Sting, which I did actually at the beginning, and then I moved on to the second target while the first one was still attacking me. You'll notice that the first target died while I was attacking the second target. Then I took the second target, did the same thing, and moved on to a third target. These trees unfortunately have an ability called regrowth, and it's a small heal over time. And so it didn't always quite work out how I planned, but no harm done. And I'm just going to rinse and repeat. I've sped up the action here and pick one target, put a Serpent Sting on, get its health down, and then move on to a second target. And this is my process for leveling. What I do is I pick up all available quests in the area. I kill everything on my way to and from the quest objectives, and I only return back home when I have my bags full, or I have leveled to a point to where I can train, or I have completed all my quests. As far as training goes, you are going to train from 1 to 60. You're going to train every 2 levels, and then after 60, you will train every level. Right now, I'm finishing the final series of the Blood Elf quests. You'll notice my bags are full, and I had to destroy an item. I picked the lowest cost or the lowest valued item to destroy, because this guy that I'm going to kill here, I need his head for the quest turn in, so I had to destroy that. Well, I've killed my quest target here, and I'm going to continue to kill everything else that's nearby, just like I have before. This is key to rapid leveling. Kill everything on your way to and from the quest hubs. So in summation, what I have done from levels 1 to 6 here is that I have picked up every quest, I have killed every possible target that I could on my way to and from the quest objectives and the quest givers, and then I only return once my bags are full, it's time to train, or I have no more quests to do. I unfortunately did not catch the scene where I turned level 6. I'm sorry, that did happen off camera. I apologize. But I have leveled to level 6, and I'm ready to move on to the next quest hub. Before I do, I'm going to visit the vendor and pick up some ammo, as well as the Hunter Trainer. And she's given us 2 key abilities. The first is Hunter's Mark, which I'm going to demonstrate here. Hunter's Mark increases our attack power, or the amount of damage that we do against targets that are marked with it. It also prevents stealthing and going into invisibility as well. And I do highly recommend that you mark every possible target that you can. The reason being is because you're simply going to do a lot more damage when you attack targets that are marked and targets that are not marked. As far as arcane shot, most of our shots deal physical damage, which is mitigated or reduced by armor. Arcane shot is one of our abilities that is not reduced by armor. It causes X amount of damage irregardless of the target's armor. So it's particularly good against high armored targets, and it's an excellent finisher as well. One note about it, it can be cast while moving, while auto shot does not cast while moving. The same goes with Serpent Sting, by the way. You may have noticed that I was casting earlier Serpent Sting while I was moving. And I'm going to highlight more on this in the next guide, the one from level 6 to 10. Well, that's pretty much it. We have moved on to Falcon Wing Square. That's the second quest hub for the Blood Elves. And I'm going to visit the end there and set my Hearthstone. Quick note about Hearthstone. When you click on your Hearthstone, you are going to teleport to wherever you have set it to. I do highly recommend that you set it to where you're questing. Once you finish all the quests that you possibly can, or your bags are full, or whatever reason you need to come home, all you do is you press your Hearthstone, and whammo, you're there. Quick note, from 1 to 6, it took about 1 hour, which is a little bit long for me, but again, I'm filming here, to complete the quest from 1 to 6, and I never died, I never ate, I never drank, and I ended up with about 12, 13 silver. Well, I hope you enjoyed. More to come as we go from level 6 to level 10. Thank you.